Patricia Long was a 47-year-old woman whose life took a tragic turn after the sudden death of her husband, Mark, only 7 days after laying him to rest. Patricia found herself caught up in a dangerous storm of grief, loneliness, and misplaced desire. Mark had died from a heart attack, leaving her with an empty house and heavy silence. Though friends and neighbors tried to console her, Patricia could not bear the emptiness that followed his passing. In her need for comfort, she turned to a man named Carl, a 50-year-old mechanic known around town for his charm and smooth words. Patricia had first met Carl months before in a local diner, where his attention had flattered her. Even while her husband was alive, Carl's presence had lingered quietly in the background. He complimented her, made her laugh, and gave her the feeling of being wanted. After Mark's death, Patricia no longer resisted. She believed Carl could fill the emotional void. But Carl was not hers alone. He had also been seen with Denise, a 35-year-old woman who was younger, bold, and fiercely protective of her place in his life. Denise was often spotted with him at bars and in his truck, and she made no secret of her claim. To her, Patricia was just a desperate widow trying to steal what belonged to her. Soon, tension flared. Patricia, raw with grief but determined not to lose Carl, began sending heated messages and making angry calls to Denise. Denise responded with insults and open challenges. Their hostility became the talk of the town, as neighbors watched two women fighting for the same man. On the seventh night after her husband's burial, Patricia reached her breaking point. Fueled by jealousy and loneliness, she decided to confront Denise face to face. She drove to a bar where Carl was often seen, dressed in dark clothes, her heart burning with anger. To Patricia, this confrontation was a way to prove she was not weak, to fight for what she thought was hers. The meeting quickly turned explosive. Outside the bar, Patricia and Denise shouted at each other. Their voices grew louder, attracting the attention of bystanders. What started as a heated exchange of words soon became physical, with shoving and screaming. The tension that had been building for days boiled over into chaos. Then came the violence no one expected. Gunfire tore through the night, shocking the crowd. 15 shots rang out, striking Patricia again and again. Her body collapsed to the ground as panic spread among onlookers. The widow who had mourned her husband only a week earlier now lay dead, killed brutally in a fight over a man. The case shocked the community. People whispered about the speed of Patricia's downfall, from grieving wife to victim of jealousy-driven violence in just 7 days. Her death became a grim reminder of how grief, loneliness, and obsession can twist into destruction when emotions are